Hello, in this video I'm going to demonstrate how to create a storyboard in Lucid Chart. So this is going to be using a mobile app design. So this is a login screen for Fictitious University, but actually I've created a main menu where the student or the staff member can select which they are and click continue, a registration screen where you can select the semester, the department and the course and click register. You can do the same for dropping. There's an update screen that allows a registrar or registration clerk to um, set up a course, semester, department, course number, the section number, begin, end date, the available seats. Then there's a student menu. The student can register, drop a course, view a course, browse courses. Staff can add a course, remove a course, view the courses they teach, or print a report. So I'm just going to demonstrate the creation of a login screen. This has an image. It has a status bar, a couple text boxes, a button, and a keyboard. So the first thing I did is I went out to Google and I just found an image for my fictitious university. So I just typed fake university logo, and it brought up some fictitious universities. And then what I did is I just used my snipping tool to snip or cut out that logo that I wanted. And then I just saved it. I just did a save, and I saved it as a university logo or something like that. And make it a PNG. When you make it a PNG, it'll be resizable. And so you just want to know where that was saved to. In my case, on Windows, it was saved to my pictures folder. And that's all you need to do is just make sure you have an image. So next thing, I'm going to log into Lucid Chart and start a new blank document. Excuse the noise outside, there's construction. And then I want to search for shapes. And the shape I want, I'm just going to click on the search and type in iPhone. You can also type in Android or a pad, a iPad. So there's different tablets you can choose. So it's up to you how you want your storyboard to look. I'm going I'm going to choose any of these iPhones and then drag it onto my canvas. The next thing I'm going to do is find the keyboard because I want this to be a login screen and I'm going to be using input. Actually, why don't we can really take any of our steps. It doesn't matter. Let's go ahead and import our image. So over in the upper right hand corner, there's a contextual panel, it says. When I hover over it, it pops up the text contextual panel. Click on that, and this is where you can choose a file to drag or drop your image. So I'm just going to choose a file, and remember, it was out there in pictures, and it was called University Logo. So I'm just going to drag that in here. Let me see. So there it is. And I need to get that onto my canvas. So, so I chose the file, and then I just let's see. Okay, so um, we chose a file, and I'm just going to redo that step. And it was named University or University logo. Either one. I had two of them out here. So after you have it, you should see it pop up there. And then to insert it into your storyboard, you would go under File and then find Image Manager, File Image Manager. It'll pop up all of the images you have, and I'm going to select my university. Um, and then I can just resize it to fit on my phone screen. So there it is. So you would just play with that and make it fit. And I don't want it to cover up my border for my phone. Okay. Next thing is I want a keyboard. So I'm just going to type in keyboard in my search bar and drag a keyboard onto my phone. And it just pops right into place. The next thing I want is I'm going to drag my image down a little bit to make room for my status bar. So I'm just going to search status bar. And it's going to bring up a status bar for a phone, and I just dragged it onto my phone. So it looks more like a phone now. The status bar makes it look more like a phone. Now I'm going to drag some text boxes for the username and the login area. And I can drag a dark text box or a light text box. So I'm going to use a light text box because that's more in line with how Apple looks. And where it says text, I'm going to change that to user. And then I'm going to do the same for password. Okay, now let me get rid of that dark text box. Okay, so it's just that simple. You just simply, really just drag and drop. The only thing we had to do is import the fake or fictitious university logo. And there's our login screen. So you would have to just kind of play around. I'm going to see if I can recall what I used for this. This is called a countdown picker, and this is called the select box for this phone here. So for the drop screen where you can drop a course, I used a select box and a countdown picker. So I'm just going to put another phone here for my next screen. Excuse the sirens. And then I'm just going to search for select box. And I'm just going to drag my select box onto my phone. And then I would simply change where it says option one to something that's more appropriate for my app. So in this case, I said fall 2023. You can do it like that. And then countdown picker was the next thing I used. So I'm going to search for that. There are containers. So it's really up to you how you do this. You just have to be creative and search for things. Now, I'm just going to rename these. So you can click in there and rename things as needed. For your countdown picker, let's see. So you can click and change these different values as needed. Click in them and change them as needed. Just simply double click. I'm just double clicking on them and putting garbage in there just to demonstrate how to click in and change things. Okay, so that's going to conclude this demonstration. Thank you.